Okay, so we're at Gatwick waiting to board the plane. There's Screener. He's doing some work. I'm totally not drinking a rum. We're at Gatwick, getting ready to board our flight to LAX. Screener's got a free paper. Total winner, bosh. Screener's also completely covered in falafel as it exploded on you, happily.
Exploded falafel. Dangerous this healthy food, you see. Should have just had a burger. Or a veggie burger if he was so waiting for one. Finally, LAX. Screener's had a good sleep, I've had no sleep. We're off to get our car with Alamo. So we're just at Alamo picking up our rental car, and we've been told that you can have choose any of the cars in this row. Nice! Screener, what do you reckon? Dodge. We're going Dodge. What an awesome thing to have to choose. Day 2 or day 1 if you want to consider it that way. It's about 7 in the morning, we're off to Albertsons to get some food, having actually had some sleep. Screener's having his first go driving. Yeah, and we're driving through Newport on our way to Albertsons, going to get to Target and do all the kind of boring stuff that needs to be done first, and then go to the beach. Although the weather's not, it's yet to be sunny, but it'll happen. It might blossom. It might blossom. There you go. So we're getting ready to leave Target now. There goes Screener. So that's all of our errands done. Well, probably isn't actually. We've probably got more errands. There's always more money to spend. But we're off to the beach now for a bit of breakfast. So breakfast time on Newport Pier. I've got an apple. That's about as technical as I get to my breakfast. Screener's got honey, chopped bananas and honey. Well, you haven't got the honey though.
There's yeah, honey vanilla yogurt.
I'm quite jealous. I've got real food envy right now. We're off to Irvine to go and interview Tazi now. It's what time is it? Just gone 1 on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. Screener's driving again. It's been a legend today. It's sunny as hell. It is lovely. I'm kind of nervous about this because I've never really interviewed anyone before, not properly. I've filmed people being interviewed, but I've never interviewed someone. This is kind of cute because I've never actually met Tazi. He's just played my bands in the past. So yeah, I'm stoked for this. It's be nice. Put a face to the name.
You know, I mean, I recognized it. See, when I went to K-Rock was at probably the second half of the grunge time frame.
Sure.
And then it went from grunge to pop punk with bands like Offspring and Green Day and Rancid. And I was already friends with a lot of those bands because you know, ska and punk bands seem to go hand in hand, and I was from the Bay Area, so I actually, and because of doing the Ska Parade documentary, I ended up meeting Operation Ivy, and I did the last interview with them. And so that aired on the first Ska Parade.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So and that's how I met No Doubt and all that stuff. So, and I've been friends with them for years, and they would all come, you know, in different incarnations on their show.
Right, day 3. Got some recording to do today with 3 different people, but first we're off to a guitar store to try to find an acoustic, so we can jam as we go and maybe record some extra songs. Screen in the background. But until then, we're off into Newport to go check out some stores. Over a guitar store or maybe some charity shops, so we can find a cheapie. And Screener wants to get a harmonica. I want to get a tambourine, so we're basically a 2-man band. Yay! So we found a guitar that's beat up in Guitar Centre that's been sold for 63 bucks. It's really nice. And we're going to go for it. Totally haven't just bought this. We're currently in traffic on the road somewhere in California. I'm going to record my friend Brad, my friend Karen and Ashley all in one session in a lock-up rehearsal room somewhere in Fullerton. Fullerton's where we recorded a Fanangle album back in 2007, many years ago, 10 years ago, 10 and a half years ago. Yeah, so it's kind of cool to go back to Fullerton and see the place. But I left a little bit late, and also the traffic's been horrendous, so we're quite late. So pretty standard really, nothing to report there that's out of the ordinary. So let's hope we get there soon. Okay, I feel like we should start like we used to start this bass group.
I think that's good.
Yeah, it's got to be good.
Feeling it now.
Woo! Yeah. Cool, right. Amazing.
We won't back down, gotta get up and stand our ground right now. We'll do what's right, even if it means fighting for our lives. We won't back down, gotta get up and stand our ground.
Okay, no, that. Yeah, it's really some people say.
There was this game that some of my friends.
So it's the end of Wednesday. Had an awesome day today recording with Brad, Karen and Ashley. So bass, vocals and bass. And Screen and I just heading to find where he was in the dark somewhere. Heading to bed. Yeah, we're heading to bed now. Get a good sleep and then we're up early to get up to Huntington Beach.
Day 4, and we have left Newport and we are on our way up to Huntington to meet Brian Clem of Suburban Legends. We're going to jam out some guitars, bass and vocals. And then we are off to LA after that. And that's about all I can think of. It's not very early, but I feel like it's early. Your thoughts, Screener?
Ditto.
Ditto. There you go, you see. Screener's driving today for now. One take. And then we did that as one take.
Okay. You, my friend, please rhyme so we can understand you playing clicks and your made up shit's uneducated, drinking, smoking, dapping shit. Please rhyme so we can yes and Yeezy, talking cheesy, dumbing down the English language, drop it like it's hot. I'm on a pump until it's not. Oh.
So we just finished up with Brian. Brian, do you want to tell everyone what the song's about?
Well, as soon as you hear the lyrics, you'll know. From one hip hop fan to another, you'll get it.
It's all on ours now. Hello. We are just on our way to record a guy called Richard in Los Angeles. He's going to sing the vocals on our cover of Working 9 to 5. We're just sat in traffic, a few minutes away. Here we go. Keeps it really level. So that's
Okay, cool. So that's like that stretch. All right.
Yeah.
Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taken and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, for service and devotion. You would think that I would deserve a fat promotion.
So we've just finished recording the vocals for the cover of Working 9 to 5 with a proper Dolly Parton fan, Richard.
What's up?
Hey man, do you want to tell everyone about your band?
Yeah, the band's called Rundown Kreeps. We're from Los Angeles, California. Yeah, we play ska punk, rockabilly, psychobilly, that type of music.
And they're awesome, you should definitely check them out. Totally recommended. Alright, on to, I don't even know where we're going now, Sherman Oaks. Day 5, and we got up early this morning, left at Los Angeles about 3:30 this morning, and we've been driving up the Pacific Coast Highway on our way to San Jose and San Francisco, with some beautiful views, as you can see. Yeah, sun's rising behind us. It's about 7 o'clock-ish, I think, 7:30, something like that. We've had some coffees. So we just stopped off to look at some seals on a beach somewhere on the PCH. We just found out that we think it's actually closed in about 15 miles up the road with no detour. Looks like at the moment the only way to get around it is to literally
drive in the water,
drive inland and go all the way up to pretty much San Jose where we're going.
or turn into a boat.
Inland, yeah. And the only way to get to what we wanted to see would be to go all the way around and back down. It's a bit of a bummer, so we're going to just drive up to the closed road thing, which is a quarter of an hour up the road, and try all that. So we did get turned around, we're heading back down the PCH, going south now, 30 miles to turn off, to go on the 101 and along up that way, and then we'll have to backtrack a bit at the top if we want to see Bixby Bridge. I guess we'll have to play it by time. So we're here. You want to tell us what we're doing here?
We're having a late lunch with an old colleague, my old boss, who is I think he's an art director at Apple, and yeah, we're going to have some iFood. We're surrounded by buildings. Everything here is, it's kind of almost like Silicon Valley type. Everything's affluent, feels techie. We're in tech world. Andy's dressed up for the part, as you can see.
I'm very neatly dressed.
He's got a t-shirt which doesn't smell too bad.
It does have a hole in the shoulder though, which is a little unfortunate. That was my cat.
This is the best he's going to look on the whole tour.
It's pretty true. I mean, the screener though, look, is very nice, very quite dapper. I don't have boardies on there. Look, I'm wearing shoes and socks and longer shorts. He doesn't look impressed. He doesn't look impressed. Right, let's go do an Apple. So we've just come out of our nice little meeting at Apple with Screener's old mentor, and we both want to work for Apple now.
Yeah.
It's really mellow.
Who do they have playing outside the canteen?
They had Stevie Wonder play the other week for the staff, just for the staff. And then what was the other one? And U2, which figures actually, seen as there was that big debacle where they gave away the music. But we're now off to go record some baritone sax.
Sweet.
On the other side of town. Off we go. What is the time?
The time right now, I think it's like 8:30.
This is an excellent start to a vlog entry. 8:50.
Yeah.
It's essentially 9 o'clock. We've just finished up tracking with Patrick, so I'll let Patrick introduce himself.
Hi, I'm Patrick Donaghey, baritone sax player. Yeah, so yeah.
It's nothing like being put on the spot, is it?
Yeah, it's completely fine. But yeah.
He's just played some baritone sax on loads of the tracks actually, like 5 songs. So how do you feel?
I feel pretty. Man, I actually felt pretty good about that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's been good fun, and we've done it in record time, and now it's time to sleep. If you look at Screener is like the zombie in the back of the room.